소리 정해진 규칙처럼 주문가에 늘 똑같은.
Hai guys, halo semuanya, apa kabar? Selamat datang di Ayu Petreny dan Maad. Semoga kalian masih bisa mendengarkan suara saya. Kita sekarang sedang berada di salah satu restoran Thailand di Budapest, Hongaria. Dan karena di sini banyak tamunya ya guys, jadi agak berisik. Semoga suara saya masih bisa kedengaran. Dan sekarang saya sedang berada bersama salah satu teman saya di sini, namanya Katrien dari Belgia. Dan kita mau interview dia karena dia adalah seorang dietitian. Jadi kita bisa tanya-tanya seputar hal tentang diet dan lain sebagainya. Biasanya kalau ibu-ibu seperti saya ini kan suka diet, pengen tetap langsing begitu ya guys. Jadi kita tanya saja langsung kepada teman saya Katrien. Oke, stay tune terus, jangan kemana-mana. Oh my god, jadi kalau orang boleh do this, makan
Even the cucumbers and the carrots?
yes, we do everything. We slice with our spoon.
I managed.
It's difficult.
It is. I'm not used to that.
안녕 오랜만이야 물음표 없이 참 너다운 목소리.
Hi Katrien.
Hi, Ayu.
Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me here.
I have a few questions I would like to ask. So tell me, what do you do here?
I graduated as a nutritionist.
I told the viewers you were a dietitian, so I'm wrong, right?
Yeah, well, it depends on the country where you're studying, but there is a difference. We work more usually with supplements and with vitamins. And there are some other differences, but it depends also on the country, yeah.
But you can help us in losing weight?
Yeah, yeah.
Because most of my viewers are mummies, and I think it's a common problem in Indonesia or everywhere else. We keep gaining weight. So can I ask you, what's the best ways to lose weight? According to you, you're very slim, so I'm sure you know how to do it.
No, maybe you was fortunate with my genes. No, there is. I definitely have an opinion about this. What's most important is that you go for a healthy diet. So you do it. It's like a long-term commitment. Don't go on crash diets or low-calorie restricting diets, and because on the longer term you will gain weight again, and then it's a vicious circle of losing and gaining weight. If you can just commit to small changes in your diet, like for example, to make it very specific, introducing a lot of nutrient-dense foods and energy-low food, which means mostly fruits, vegetables, so plant-based diets will help already a lot, because then your intake of calories will be limited, but you have all the nutrients that you need. Just reduce your intake of sugar and refined carbs, which is very important. I think one of the most important things that you can do, like just cut out all the soft drinks and so drink a lot of water and eat a good quality protein. Maybe prefer good quality plant-based protein over animal protein. I think some people are not even aware of the amount of proteins you can find in plant-based foods. Other lifestyle measures, like have enough sleep, because also sleep deprivation is linked to a weight gain. It will affect your hormones. The hormones linked to the satiety and the hunger, and so you will have more cravings, for example, when you feel sleep deprived, when you're tired.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so that's very important, just to have enough sleep. Also, stress is a big factor because cortisol, when it's out of balance, on the longer term will cause weight gain as well. So just, it's not only about food, it's just in general lifestyle. Of course, then exercise.
Which is very difficult for me.
Come on. Let's go out and have a walk, a daily walk, 20 minutes of aerobic exercise, for example. Even just hiking 20 minutes every day can make a difference. It's not only about burning calories, because for some people it might be more difficult to lose weight. And then it has to do with their metabolic system. It can be because of the stress that they have. It can be because of hormonal imbalances. So many other things can affect also their ability to lose weight.
Okay, so now the next question. Thank you for your long explanation. I will have to subtitle all of those.
Okay, all right.
Why do women gain weight easily after having kids? Or it's just misconception, I don't know.
No, it is an interesting question, and it is a fact. They did a study, I think 2017, and 30,000 women were involved. And so they had weight gain every year a little bit, and if you had children, then more. It's also part of the aging. But I mean, they concluded that it's not so much a consequence of having the pregnancy as such, but more because a different lifestyle that the women have, the young mothers. So it's change, for example, in the amount of sleep. The eating habits. Young women, mothers, they don't have much time for themselves. They
don't sleep much.
You don't sleep much. They eat on the run. They don't have the time or the energy to cook healthy food, and maybe sometimes they finish the plate of the children.
That's me.
You see. And all these things add on, and they will have an effect. And so what is priority in this case? I would say just be sure that you make enough time for yourself, for your own needs, to incorporate them in your busy schedule, but see this as a priority. And then there is and also be sure that you have enough vitamins and minerals, because then you will feel less hungry. So maybe take a good quality multivitamin or whatever if needed. And another thing for breastfeeding, because breastfeeding is, beside all the other benefits the breastfeeding has, it also helps with weight loss if you do it longer than 3 months. For example, if you do it for 6 months, it has been proven that it will contribute to weight loss.
I didn't know. I should breastfeed again then. Can we speed up metabolism?
So first of all, what is metabolism? It's all the chemical reactions in your body that are continuously going on and that keep you healthy, that are necessary for health, and also to keep your organs functioning. So that's metabolism. Of course, this requires energy. And the minimum amount of energy needed to do this is the basal metabolic rate, BMR. And it's between 40 and 70% of the total daily energy requirements. It depends on several factors such as age, because as we age we tend to have less muscles and more fat, and the more muscles you have, the higher your metabolism or metabolism. So what can you do? First of all, I would say it's very important to have your regular exercise. Strength training, for example.
20 minutes per day?
20 minutes, that's 20 minutes a day for aerobic exercise. Could be either hiking or swimming or cycling. Do some strength training just with 2 bottles Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah, just that you see that you continuously work on your muscle. I mean, mass, that it stays well developed, and that will help to speed up your metabolism. Yeah, the more muscle mass you have, the higher it will be.
Nowadays in Indonesia we have this diet which is very popular for mummies. It's Keto Diet. I'm sure you know about it, but can you explain, is it really that healthy?
Oh yeah, ketogenic diet is, so you go low in carbs, high in fats, yeah?
Yes.
And it's mainly tested on animals, epileptic persons, yeah, patients, people with epilepsy, and athletes. Yeah, it can be beneficial for weight loss. But on the other hand, you have to be very careful because it's not suitable for everyone. Yeah, there are some minuses and pros, and especially for women over 40, they have special needs regarding foods for their hormonal balance. It also depends what kind of fats you're using, because not all fats are equal. You have good fats, you have bad fats. And then if your liver can produce enough bile to be able to digest all those fats, yeah, and it can give you digestive problems because the fats doesn't get digested. So if your body is not used to eat such an amount of fats, then you have to do it slowly, and maybe gradually your liver can produce more bile and it will be better to digest the fats. So also don't drop out all the carbs, because carbs are also good for us, and we need like whole food carbs. Because of the fiber, because of all the nutrients that are in fruits and vegetables, and so just be aware that it all depends what kind of food that you're eating. It's with any diet. You can just make it. You can make it a good diet, but you can make it a crap diet, just based on the quality of food that you're using for this diet. But I would suggest anyway, because also there is a risk if you're having a certain gene that your body is not able to digest a lot of fats, and then it will be more detrimental to your health. So I would suggest, if you want to go for like full ketogenic diet, to ask for help of a nutritionist or a doctor, a specialist. Yeah.
Then they can help to provide you with the right combination, maybe.
Yes,
right?
exactly. Yeah, because everybody is different. Everybody is different, and it really depends on your needs and maybe your cultural background, what kind of food you like.
We eat rice, a lot of rice.
That's a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of carbs. Yeah. And how will you replace it? By just don't eat too much protein either. I mean, that's not a good alternative. And what kind of fat will you eat then? So it's just something to think about, and I would inform myself very well before I would start it. And I won't say it's not beneficial. For some people it can be beneficial. It can be really helpful. It has proven to be helpful for some cancer patients as well, but not for all, so it's hard to generalize. Yeah, so it just depends on your body type, and so just be careful with it before you try it. Just be well informed.
Oke guys, jadi begitu saja penjelasan dari Katrien tadi. Semoga membantu untuk kalian yang ingin menurunkan berat badan, dan semoga kalian suka dengan video ini. Jangan lupa klik like, subscribe, dan komen. Thank you Katrien for joining us today.
You're welcome, with pleasure.